Excess salt consumption can be harmful to your health. Even if you never pick up the salt shaker, you may still be consuming too much sodium. Salt is hidden in many places you might not suspect, like condiments such as ketchup. One packet of ketchup has 178 milligrams of sodium. If you use just 3 packets of ketchup with your meal, that equals 534 milligrams of sodium. And that's before adding up the sodium in the rest of your meal. It's recommended that you should not consume more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. For older adults, African Americans, and people with high blood pressure, the limit decreases to 1,500 milligrams. Just those 3 packets of ketchup can have a large impact on your sodium consumption. But the real problem is that the average person consumes more than 2 times their recommended daily amount of sodium. Remember, condiments count. Opt for low or sodium-free condiments to reduce your sodium intake. Be sure to pay attention to the sodium content on nutrition labels to keep yourself on track.
Small changes can make a big difference when it comes to losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight. For example, a proper portion of snack foods like potato chips is 1 ounce, or about 2 handfuls. To learn more about why portion size matters and for healthy eating tips, visit choosehealthla.com.
So do you remember recess and how much fun you had when you were a kid? Well, why can't you have that as an adult? That's right, one lady is bringing recess back to the workplace. Her name is Dr. Toni Yancey, and she's a professor at UCLA. She's also an author of Instant Recess. Dr. Yancey, tell me what this is all about. Why are you bringing recess back?
Well, I'm bringing recess back because our country has become so sedentary. I mean, the average adult is getting 6 to 10 minutes a day of moderate to vigorous physical activity.
That's it.
That's all. And we've got a real problem in terms of obesity and diabetes and other chronic diseases. So just 10 minutes of physical activity that's fun, simple to do, and can be incorporated in just about any setting can actually help to prevent these chronic diseases.
So what is the Instant Recess like?
Well,
It's not dodgeball and tetherball.
well, no, it's not dodgeball and tetherball, but we might borrow some of those moves. It's a simple, structured group activity break. It can be done in a relatively small space. I mean, we do them in sports stadiums, in the workplace, or around meeting tables, between cubicles, in school classrooms. And it consists of moves that involve the upper body and the lower body. So we have cumbia and African dance and powwow dance.
Right on.
Or on sports. So we have basketball, baseball, football, boxing, and so forth. People are very skeptical. They're kind of looking around like, I know you're not going to make us get up in our suits.
Yeah.
But once they get to doing it, I mean, they really enjoy themselves. And I think that's part of it. We need that immediate reinforcement. So if we get a little bit of a, push of energy, a little bit of a relief from our stressful days, then maybe that is reinforcing and it'll get people to do it more often.
So in 10 minutes, are people actually working up a sweat and getting their heart beat up?
Believe it or not, yes. As a matter of fact, probably because a lot of people haven't been doing much, there are a lot of people breaking a full sweat. But the average person is just glowing a little bit, not out of breath, can still talk during the thing. And most importantly, we're not only adding to the 30 minutes a day, 5 or more days a week that we want people to get of moderate intensity activity, but we're also breaking up the sedentary time, because sitting also independently contributes to a lot of these chronic diseases.
What time is recess here at your workplace? Because I'd love to try it out.
I think now is a good time.
Right on, show me the way.
All right,
I'm ready
let's
to
do it.
move.
Let's do it.
Doesn't get much more fun than that in the workplace. Just 10 minutes a day gets your heartbeat up and puts a smile on your face. Why don't you become a motivator at your workplace, maybe your church, even your community center? That's going to do it for this edition of Eat, Move, Live LA. For more information, go to the website choosehealthla.com and shake your thing.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jonathan Fielding. When eating at home, leave the serving dishes off the table. Keep excess food out of the reach to prevent seconds and thirds. Choose less, weigh less. For more information and healthy eating tips, visit choosehealthla.com.
Let's see how My Plate can help us dish up a delicious dinner. We'll start by filling our plate half full with fruits and vegetables. Fresh asparagus and sliced watermelon are a great way to start. Our entree is a real crowd pleaser, a burger. And yes, you heard me right, a burger can be part of a healthy diet. Start with a whole wheat bun and top it off with a lean beef patty. We chose a lean patty because it's lower in fat. What's a burger without cheese? We melted a little bit of low-fat cheese on top to make it delicious. And wash it down with a glass of unsweetened tea topped with lemon. It's refreshing. Well, there you have it. A burger can be part of a healthy diet when incorporated with fruits and vegetables. Use My Plate planning principles and enjoy your burger. For more tips on how to eat healthy, move healthy, and live healthy in LA County, go to choosehealthla.com.
Now, kids often get hungry in between meals, so I'm here with Steve Baldwin, registered dietitian.
Hi.
Hi. So tell me, how do you get kids to choose healthy snacks?
Well, the first step is to go to the grocery store and stock your kitchen with healthy foods. It also helps if mom and dad eat the healthy foods in front of the kids, because whatever mom and dad are eating, the kids will likely want to try. And the last tip is to get them on a schedule. So breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, so that the child knows when the next eating opportunity is coming. They don't have to overeat at the last one.
Okay, and what are some of the healthy snacks you should have in the home?
Well, a good first alternative is always fruits and vegetables, pre-cut if possible, and at eye level for the child so that when it's snack time they can easily reach for it. Whole grain crackers with cheese is another good option. Hummus dip with cut vegetable sticks for dipping. And I like to make healthy trail mix with my kids. Whole grain cereal, nuts, and dried fruit really go great together, and they have fun making.
So what's all this?
Well, first I'm putting in apples, then raisins and raisins.
And what about you? What's your favorite thing to put into your trail mix?
Well, my favorite thing to put in trail mix is sometimes like little chocolates and cereal, pretzels, and craisins and stuff.
Making snacks can be fun. Try to use these tips to make healthy snacks for your kids.
Quitting smoking is the single most important thing you can do to improve your health. When you're ready to quit, contact your healthcare provider or call the California Smokers Helpline at 1-800-NO-BUTS.
Once you've stopped smoking, throw out your ashtrays and lighters and wash any clothes that smell like cigarettes. You don't want to see or smell anything that reminds you of smoking.
Hey, when you're ready, make a list of reasons to quit smoking. After you quit, read your list every day as a reminder of your motivation for being tobacco-free.
Small changes can make a big difference when it comes to losing weight or maintaining a healthy weight. For example, a proper portion of snack foods like tortilla chips is 1 ounce, or about 2 handfuls. To learn more about why portion size matters and for healthy eating tips, visit ChooseHealthLA.com.
I'm here at a local preschool and we're going to talk about the healthy eating habits of our children. And I'm here with preschool director, Grace Castro. Well, Grace, tell me, I didn't have a garden growing up in my preschool. What prompted you to put a garden here?
I believe I wanted to help the children understand more about healthy eating habits, where fruits and vegetables come from, that you could actually grow them.
Now, do you think it's more beneficial for them to have their hands in the dirt growing the fruits and vegetables?
Sure, it helps them understand about the earth, the process of planting, and it also helps them to take care of the earth.
That's great. Right here you've got some little gardeners on standby. Can we bring them out here and see what they can do?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Did you help grow the zucchini?
Mm-hmm.
You did? What did you do?
First I planted them and then I buried them and then I was watering them.
Wow, what does the water do?
The water helps them grow and the sun helps them grow bigger.
What should I do?
You should get it from here and then pull it from here.
Okay, so I'll just grab here. Oh, it's not coming. Pull, did I do it right? Oh, great.
I don't think I can eat this whole bikini.
It was fun hanging out with the kids in the garden today. As you can see, there are many benefits to having your own garden. Having one can help children like fresh fruits and vegetables. But if you don't have the time or space to have your own garden, please check out your local farmer's market.
Let's see how My Plate can help us serve up the most important meal of the day, and that's breakfast. I've created you a breakfast of champions brought to you by My Plate. First, we started with a cantaloupe sliced, about half a cup. And then we made a breakfast scramble using 1 large egg, chopped green pepper, and slices of fresh tomato. A slice of whole wheat toast is added. You can make sure your grains are whole just by reading the package. All it has to say is whole. So what are we going to wash it down with? But a glass of cold, fat-free milk. You're off to a great start, thanks to My Plate and a balanced meal with fruits, vegetables, grains, proteins, and dairy. It'll keep you going all morning long. For more tips on how to eat healthy, move healthy, and live healthy in LA County, go to ChooseHealthLA.com.
Jessica, thank you, man. I hope that you got enough food at the farmer's market because you're making dinner tonight. You know, it is a great way to get some exercise, taking a trip to the farmer's market, but there's lots of different things you can do. Joining me now is Carly Marina, who is a fitness expert. Carly, what are your suggestions for incorporating more quick, simple exercises?
A perfect example is I just took public transportation to work and I took the stairs to get up here. Both of those are great choices that you can make to get more exercise and more small steps to get more physical activity in.
Because when you're taking public transportation, you have to actually get to the metro station, get to the bus stop.
Absolutely.
Even taking a bike would be a great way to go, right?
Exactly.
So when you get to your office, what do you suggest?
Well, a perfect example is you can get up instead of emailing your coworker and you can walk on over to their desk and you can take that meeting in person. And during that meeting, you can pick up some weights and do a little resistance training while you're there. Because it's recommended to get 2 days worth of strength training in on top of walking or other cardiovascular types of exercise.
Is it a good idea to have tennis shoes at your work so you can kind of do little bursts of energy?
Absolutely, but you don't need to have them. You can just have a pair of comfortable shoes that you feel good walking in.
Now, I've always heard that 45 minutes of cardiovascular is the goal, right? Do you have to take that all at once?
It doesn't have to be all at once. In fact, you can take small steps such as 10-minute walking breaks to run an errand or to just get out during your 10-minute break in the morning or in the afternoon. Get that heart rate up a little with a brisk walk and it's just as effective.
Do you want to join me and we'll take a brisk walk to go get some tea?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right on. Small steps you can incorporate into your daily life to get more exercise. I challenge you, why not incorporate something new every week? Whether it's walking to get a drink, taking the metro to work, or even just choosing the stairs over the elevator. That's going to do it for this edition of Eat, Move, Live LA. For more information, visit our website, choosehealthla.com.
Excess salt consumption can be harmful to your health. Even if you never pick up the salt shaker, you may still be consuming too much sodium. Salt is hidden in many places you might not suspect, like cottage cheese. Some low-fat brands of cottage cheese can pack more than 450 milligrams of sodium in a half-cup serving. If you start your day with 1 cup of cottage cheese, that equals 900 milligrams of sodium, and that's before adding up the sodium in the rest of your meal. It's recommended that you should not consume more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. For older adults, African Americans, and people with high blood pressure, the limit decreases to 1,500 milligrams. Just that 1 cup of cottage cheese can have a large impact on your sodium consumption. But the real problem is that the average person consumes more than 2 times their recommended daily amount of sodium. Consider swapping cottage cheese for 1 cup of plain yogurt or 1 ounce of Swiss cheese, which will provide a calcium and protein punch, but with less of a sodium sting. Be sure to pay attention to the sodium content on nutrition labels to keep yourself on track.
Thanks, Kirsten. And we're here at a locals farmers market to talk with Josie Cervantes, the Health and Wellness Program Manager. Now tell me, I know there's over 100 farmers markets in Los Angeles.
Yes.
What would be the purpose to go to the farmers market versus the grocery store?
In one word, the main reason why you would want to go to a farmer's market is taste. And taste has many implications. It's quality, it's freshness, it's local. Taste means